I need to. What's going on?
Yes, the foundation we laid down was so strong, and it's just like.
Live and also on Stationhead, so make sure you guys tune in for the actual station first. R&B singer signed to the Rock, my pretty. Let's go.
Somebody tried to call me, like they don't know I'm live. Like,
man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
What's going on, world? Let me give Marysweetness, aka Sweetness, Stacks Radio. We came to make sure you throw back independent artists and it pays to be a listener. And you know we specialize in good receipt. Before we get started, I bless everyone, including myself, with a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. Today is New Music Monday. I can't talk. New Music Monday, and we're celebrating all things Meek Robert Williams, aka Meek Mills. Okay, we're going to go over the latest from his project called Times Like This. We're going to go over the pros and the motherfucking cons. But before we get started, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We are growing in these YouTube streets. We want to say thank you guys for all your supporters. Thank you so much. And you also qualify for that cash back. So make sure you stick around to the whole entire video so you can qualify for that cash back on us through Chime. Okay? All right, so back into the video. Okay, so the latest from Meek Mills is called Times Like This. His up-and-coming project is coming out really, really soon as an independent artist. Now, he's been independent for a while. The latest from his project that he did was called it was the latest project with Rick Ross. I'm sorry, guys. I got a brain freeze really, really quick. I want to give you guys the right name of the album. It's called Too Good to Be True, and it came out in 2023, November 10th. Now, a lot of people are saying that, the numbers were really much not adding up. But you guys understand, when you're an independent artist, it's just basically all you. Because I didn't even know they dropped a project. But we had the fortune of listening to some of the songs from the album, and I thought it was pretty good. Now, you understand, if you're not with a major label, it's lack of promotion. If you don't have a really big team behind you, things like that. Because a lot of people were coming for Meek Mills and Rick Ross because they are really, really big artists, and they have to have an imprint on the culture. Why the numbers not adding up? It's because of indie versus major. You guys already know how that works, but I can promise you guys the album is pretty decent. I did hear a couple of songs from the album. Now, if you guys want a separate video of me talking about the whole album in its entirety, I don't mind because it's pretty recent. But Meek Mills, I was going to say Meek Mills, he is coming up with an up-and-coming project off as an independent artist. But right now, we're getting ready to go over the latest from a single, like I just said, called Times Like This. Now, Meek Mills came in the scene in early 2000 as a battle rapper. He did have a group that was very short-lived called the Bloodhounds before he up and decided to do his solo thing. But he was a battle rapper in Philly. And I had the opportunity to listen to a couple of things of him as a battle rapper. He was pretty good then. Now, Meek Mills, he was signed to T.I.'s label, Grand Hustle Records. Unfortunately, he did not get a chance to drop any music or any projects, but he did end up getting signed to Maybach Music, which is Rick Ross's label, okay? And we did not pay attention to Meek Mills, in my opinion, until he dropped the 2012 album, is called Dreams and Nightmares, okay? Which was a bop and put Meek Mills on the map, okay? Along with Championship, that was the #1 album as well, too. But Dreams and Nightmares, yes, that was the album that dropped, that definitely put Meek Mills on the map, yes. So let's just get into the visual. Now, I'm liking Times Like This. I like it. The visual was good. It starts off very strong in bolded letters, Times Like This. It looks like your boy Meek is on a private. It might be Dubai. It's somewhere overseas. He's flying in a foreign. He's flying flying to a foreign country. He's doing his thing. One scene, he's outside in the sands and the dune bugs, just chilling with his bros. Another scene, he's getting off the private jet and he's rapping. One scene, he's getting out the core. And there's another scene where he's on stage killing it. And there's another scene where he's interacting with his fans. The visual is so really, really sped up and really, really fast. I can't explain every single segment, but it's definitely a 10 all the way around the board. Whoever shot the visual gave me very much, this is a statement and this is how I'm living. I don't gotta go to the United States to come and do my thing. I make a statement overseas. Okay, that's how I'm living. So shout out to Meek Mills for his visual for times like this. Now, I'm liking the visual and I'm also liking the flow. I'm liking the song. He gives me very much just throwback Meek. You know, where Meek was just basically riding the beat and the machine gun flow is still there. Now, I'm not even going to hold you. Meek is one of those type of rappers where you got to really like listen to what he's saying because he flows so high edge that you might miss something. But the bars is definitely hitting. He's definitely flowing. And I'm liking it from front to back, definitely. I cannot complain. I give the song and the visual a 10 all the way around the boards. Now, the cons for me is that now I don't really know the hook. The hook wasn't there or just wasn't strong enough, but that's okay. It didn't make or break the song. The song is still very much a good song. It's very much a full package. And Meek is giving you traditional Meek flow and Meek sound. So definitely hard edge, hard hitting up around the board. Now, am I looking for an up-and-coming project for Meek Mills? Absolutely, because it's been a minute since we seen Meek do his thing. Now, word on the curb is that it's a lot of controversy surrounding Meek Mills because he has attached himself to Biggie, R.I.P. Biggie, yes, attached himself to Puff Daddy. So it's been a lot of controversy there. Allegedly, he had some issues. He's been allegedly, well, actually, no. For the full receipt, you got to go to Stationhead.live/Marysweetness at 8:45 p.m. No, check out the recap show, and we'll get into some things. The only thing that we can tell you is that Meek Mills is now an independent artist. Now, word on the curb is he's saying that people always try to tarnish your brand when you go from major to independent. Now, we want to know in the comments, do you think that Meek Mills is basically being targeted? Do you think that allegedly the rumors are true? Do you think that Meek Mills could come back for this? Do you think he's a total artist that's going to make it, surpass whatever controversy comes his way? We wouldn't know in the comments. Anyway, I'm done with this. I'm your girl, Marysweetness, aka Sweetness. Stacks for the weekend to make sure you throw back independent artists and it pays to be a listener. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and make sure you follow us on www.facebook.com/MarySweetness70 join the Stacks Radio group. Instagram is Albeedeeoent. TikTok, Marysweetness64. And also, if you have a qualifying checking account, you get $100 on us. Our information is in the bio below. We are not only promoting Chime, but we happen to use Chime as well too. So I can attest that if you want to work and establish on your credit, Chime is definitely for you. And if you're one of those people that like to get your own money in advance, Chime is definitely for you. And if you want to Spotify a friend that's short on some cash, Chime is definitely for you. Anyway, I'm done with this. We want to know in the comments, are you feeling the latest project from Meek Mills, times like this? Do you kiss it? Do you diss it? You don't even care. We want to know in the comments. We want to know what you think. Anyway, I'm done with this. I'm your girl, Marysweetness, aka Sweetness. Stacks Radio. We came to make sure you throw back independent artists and it pays to be a listener. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. It's going to help us out in the algorithm. We really appreciate it. And also make sure you download the app Stationhead. We go live 8:45 p.m. Stationhead.live/Marysweetness. I love you guys for watching. We'll see you on the show. Peace.